Willow Wolves, will you please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and our moment of silence? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please join me in our moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Well, good Wednesday morning, everyone. Today is March the 27th, 2024. And for lunch today, it is our holiday meal. It is our final holiday meal of the school year, so I'm super excited to welcome everyone back in for the final holiday meal. For lunch today, it's going to be turkey gravy with mashed potatoes. And for breakfast tomorrow, it is a pumpkin bar with string cheese. Let's talk a little bit about our attendance yesterday. Miss Sandy is back up in our front office. Gosh, we missed her so much. And so that means we have our attendance reports back as well. So we get to talk about attendance on announcements. Yesterday, on Tuesday, our school-wide average attendance was 90%. I like the 90s. Anything that is 90 or above, anything that starts with a 9, we're doing pretty good. So way to go, everyone. Thank you for being here and making attendance a priority as we come back from spring break. I have one classroom that had 100% attendance. Super shout out goes to Miss Watts' class. Miss Watts' class, way to go. My grade level with the highest attendance was, you might have guessed it, my second graders. My second graders had the highest attendance at 94%. Way to go, second grade. Let's talk a little bit about birthdays. I have 3 students celebrating their birthday today. Let's start by giving a super happy birthday shout out to Draven in Miss Gay's class. Happy birthday today goes out to Felipe in Miss Duran's class. And finally, happy birthday to Elena in Mrs. Cole's class. I hope you all have a wonderful birthday today. Today, our 5th graders are going to continue with their state testing. I want to give a shout out to this team of teachers and to our students. Yesterday, they paved the way and started off our state testing. There were a few speed bumps along the way, but thank you to the teachers, to Mr. Grow, and to our students for being so patient and working through those speed bumps. We're hoping today, day 2, goes just a little bit smoother. But also this means my 4th graders, we have our 5th grade friends testing today again this morning. So it is super important that when you're traveling in the hallways, going to use the restroom, or just traveling to specials, to and from, wherever you may be going, that you are doing so in a very quiet and respectful way, to make sure that we are being mindful and giving 5th graders the best testing environment that we can to ensure that they can do their absolute best. So 5th graders, good luck today. You've got this. Like to put some general reminders out there, some noticings that I've had walking around since we've been back from spring break. A general reminder that it is all of our responsibilities to ensure that our school stays nice and neat and clean and tidy. I've seen some areas like hallways or some common areas recently where there's a little bit more trash or things on the floor. Some of our walls where things are taken off. So please make sure that we keep in mind that it's all of our responsibility to take care of our school and make sure it stays nice and neat, and that we care for the things that are put up on the walls, even the paint. And so let's make sure that we are all doing our part to take care of and respect our building. So that could mean picking up some trash that maybe somebody left behind, but certainly respecting what's on the walls and what we can do to keep our school looking nice. The second thing I want to talk about is gum. Gum is not allowed here for students at Desert Willow. Gum becomes a really sticky, yucky mess when it is on carpets, when it's on our hallway floors, when it's in the bathrooms, tables. It just becomes something that we should not be dealing with. So please make sure that you are not bringing gum. You are not chewing gum on our campus. It is not allowed here. It just creates that sticky, yucky mess that we just would rather spend our time doing other things than scraping gum off of surfaces. I do believe that's all I have for my announcements this morning. This is Mrs. Davies signing off, wishing you the most wonderful Wednesday.